Miss Dessy, why are you here today?
I'm here to talk about my sexual abuse situation. Well, I was raped in 2018 at a place of business where I worked. I felt pretty safe, but I guess things just happen when you least expect it. It traumatized me for a bit. I didn't tell anybody for 3 months. I didn't tell my mom, I didn't tell anybody, and I don't know, like it was just, he said things that made me feel like my family was gonna be hurt if I did say anything, so I was just scared. Like, I've been abused before, like, I know you heard the song, I've been abused before as a child, and abusers, they say things to make you scared, to make you feel like they're going to really do something to you or hurt you, when they really won't. They really won't. They just want that power over you. Like, I feel like in that moment, he had the power over me, and sometimes still to this day, because I find myself like, everywhere I go, I'm like looking over my shoulder, and it's like, it really traumatized me, because, I mean, could you imagine literally just not telling anybody that for 3 months? Because I didn't want them to be hurt. Like, I wasn't even thinking about, well, how will he know at that time? I don't know, I just didn't say anything.
So what brought you to the moment to be able to tell somebody?
I had a bad dream. Literally, I woke up one day for work, and I had a bad dream that my family was gonna die. Like, I had a bad dream that somebody was just coming and like gonna kill all of them. And that's when I just woke up out of my sleep crying, and Jared was like, "What's wrong?" Like, it was like hysterical crying. Like, she was like, "What's wrong with you? Like, are you okay?" And I just told her what happened, and she was just, "Well, why didn't you tell me?" And I was like, "Well, he said he was gonna kill y'all if I told." So
In the moment when you released it, what were your feelings after that?
still fear, because honestly, I didn't even want them to like go to the cops or anything. I didn't want them to do anything, so I'm still scared. Like, it was just like, don't even like, I kind of just tried to suppress it, but that didn't work anymore, because I only had a bad dream once, to be honest, but I was still scared. Like, every time we went downtown, I was just always like jittery, like, can we go? Like, can we go? Like, please, can we go? Like, I didn't want to be there, but I still went there every day for work because it was a job, and I just didn't want to be like, I don't want to work here anymore. And of course, I would have been cute. I'm like, well, why? And I couldn't have lied about that, so I figured if I don't say anything, she won't ask. But it felt good to release it, but I was still scared. Like, just scared to be outside sometimes, like by myself. Like, sometimes I still get scared to walk outside, even at nighttime. So, I mean, I'm dealing with it now, but it's like before. Actually, I'm really doing better than I thought I was, because I thought I would be like hysterically crying. I really, really did. It's a sign that I'm low-key healing.
A fucked up individual who was raised amongst criminals. I was 8, you was however old. I remember you being hella grown. Forced me to please you, had me prone to confusion. Defined my brain at a young age. Thank God for his saving grace. Tried to tell people about ya. They called me a liar, histrionic. No one believed me. What a shame. Even family. Can you imagine being everything but a victim? Broken, lost, defensive, full of rage and despair. The two ain't a good pair. I knew I could take it. It was all for my making. I'm free. Can't hold me down, no longer bound. I declare and I decree. I'm free. go of harbor feelings so I can keep on living freely. I forgave you and I'm grateful. Glad words happen first. Words did birth a new me. Back in the day, no wonder. Now that I'm high, they all on me. Seriously, everybody that I live with treated me like shit I could never understand. That's why they still stuck in the same place. They're still doing the same thing. From the evil things you did to the things I never said. Made me wanna take my life, but it wasn't worth it. So glad I found my purpose. Can you imagine being everything but a victim? Broken, lost, defensive, full of rage and despair. The two ain't a good pair. God knew I could take it. It was all for my making. I'm free. Can't hold me down, no longer bound. I declare and I decree. I'm free. I let go of harbor feelings so I can keep on living freely. I forgave you and I'm grateful. Glad words happen first. Words did birth a new me. Can you imagine being everything but a victim? Can you imagine being everything but a victim? Can you imagine being everything but a victim? Can you imagine being everything but a victim?
I feel like I need to give myself time and things like a timely manner, because this is not something that you just come back from just like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it takes years and years and years to get over these things. And being as though, like, I feel like I'm kind of dealing with it a little bit better because I've already dealt with something like this, you know, as a young kid into my adolescent years. So I feel like since I already kind of like grew accustomed to those type of being like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just being violated. I feel like that helped me deal with it, but at the same time, it's like, why? Like, why do I have to go through this again? And I honestly, wow, it's crazy, God. Like, I honestly think that I literally had to go through this again because this time I am able to speak up and tell my story. I was telling people, but nobody believed me. I wasn't telling the right people. You feel what I'm saying? I was telling people who had never been through this before, or who had thought I was lying, or who had thought I was just being like, I was seeking attention. Like, hey, somebody's doing this to me, and thought like, you know what I mean? Now God is like, okay, it didn't happen before. You're not telling your story before to the right people, so now I'm gonna let it happen again, so you can help someone, so you can be able to, you know, somebody can be able to relate, and then whoever sees this, they may feel inspired to share their story, you know?
So from the time that it happened to now, how do you feel about it now?
I just feel, I'm thankful because this is something that I could have been in a mental house over, you know what I mean? Just keeping it to yourself alone is a lot to endure. So I'm thankful. I won't say I'm grateful that it happened to me, but in a sense I kind of am, because now I do pay attention to my surroundings more. I do keep my phone loud at all times just in case of emergency. I just feel like, I don't know, I don't want to say it happened for a reason, because this is really something that's, you know, bad that happened to me, but I feel like it was meant to be a lesson. It was meant to make me be thankful that I was able to make it out of this mentally, you know?